everyone, my name is PolishLynx and this is the game called My Name is Addiction. And it is about addiction of porn. Now we have the dialogue with therapist, and I believe he will give us the solution, actually, at least a little solution how to win with that addiction. So, embrace the crux of your uncertainty. How do I do that? We'll have to have you forget about your god-awful past. Our session is up. We'll start next week. Oh man, seriously?
Ease your body.
Again I'm hearing voices.
Free your mind.
And I don't like that.
Open your heart.
I want you inside of me. I don't want. My monster is growing. Put that monster in me. I want to feel it from within. I would prefer it to be read by someone. This is my penis. It is my life. We are masters of our enemy, till there is no enemy. Yeah, that's nice. And fuck me harder. The warmth of your body is like a magnet. No, it's like magnetic medicine. Unlike the cold screen, she can feel my warmth. It's so hypnotic. Say, I've been a little bit dirty bitch. Wait. I have warmth? The things you own end up owning you. I throw away my mouth with rage of 1,000 suns. I never knew any other way to know myself than to keep my distance. I couldn't trust myself. But she trusts me. She compliments me. She lets me come inside from the sun. I want you to come inside of me like the dirty whore that I am. The future is muddled and dark, stained with the grease from the past. It kept slipping and sliding away from me. I could never grasp it. I've never been able to change the past, and without the power to do that, how could I possibly change the future? Let me delve deep back to where it all began, on the day of my birth, my lovely, screaming birthday. It's a boy, they cried of me. The safety cord was cut, and they laid me in the bin like the rest of the cattle. I lay there with enthusiasm, my head rising and falling, searching for my lost humanity. Instinctually, I knew I have entered a world filled to the brim with depravity and sin. Okay, how can you know that? Okay, you know that now. Okay, my brain is not thinking very well now. I thought he was thinking when he had, at the moment he was born. I was not given my mother's milk. Formula and tradition were fed to me in spades. I can't remember this one tradition, however. It haunts me in the shower. It draws me if I dwell on it. I am a week old now, smiling at the sick world around me. I know better, but I will soon learn. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us concerning circumcision. I don't want to do it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch that. No. Okay, let's not look at that. Blessed are you, Lord our God. Okay, that's the same thing. No, it's not. Who has sanctified us with commandments and commanded us to enter him into the covenant and of Abraham, our father. I don't want to watch that. Oh my god. Why do I look? Go. Just as he has entered into covenant, so may he enter into Torah, into marriage, and into good deeds. Thank you. Stop. See? Circumcision is a belated greeting to the Lord. I was 8 days old, as is the custom with Hebrews. Innocence, it's a useless concept to me. I kneel to an addiction where I hug my mutilated penis. My parents always wanted me to be Jewish. I stopped eating one by the age of 15. I was an atheist by 13. They kept me in religious schools until I was 18, but they could no longer legally force me into prayer groups. It was a cage forced upon me just like the circumcision. Time forever lost. Humanity never achieved. Just as they removed my intact physical form, they did their best to remove my mental options for thought. Without options, we are set upon a path that we cannot walk. We are dragged usually in a body bag to our final waking hours on someone else's accord. I want to be the hero for once, not the villain. I want to feel whole. I want Julia to hold me on my throne. I understand that. You have had no choice in your life for some time, and now that you do choose to repeat your lack of choice. Can you think of a time when you had a choice, particularly a choice that would not repeat itself? Yeah, my cat. CJ, Charger Jr. He was my second cat. What happened to the first? I was his scratching post. He never grew up with kids, so he didn't like me. Right, the second cat. What was the choice you made? He had cancer. We put him down. Was that the choice? No, that wasn't a choice. His last weeks were housed in a fake clubhouse. He lay there, coming out once or twice before dying just to nuzzle me. He wouldn't eat and barely drank any water. My parents were waiting to put him down longer than I would have. That makes me upset. I should have pressed the issue. If you did, he may not have been able to nuzzle you in time. Right. Was that the choice? No, that wasn't the choice. The choice was for him to die in my lap when he was put down. Why did you make that choice? I figured he would have liked to die in a nice warm lap, instead of a cold steel table. You said to me that you felt like you had no warmth. I did. Did you not have warmth for your cat? Yeah. Why do you not extend that warmth to yourself? I never learned how. I never felt I deserved it. Would give that warmth to yourself when you die? I hadn't thought about it. Our session is over. Have a good night. Feel the monster, please die or leave us. It won't give up, it wants me dead. Inside my head voice. Okay, hey. Something me, all bad. Good God, I was good enough. This is how it feels. Get out, fuck off, go die, jump off, kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. I've seen men behead men in public executions in the name of Allah. Islam is a religion of peace, didn't you know? No, I prayed to any god if one could just offer me peace. Sadly, my atheism is too coaxing to not blush, and my scattered mind is a heavy brush painting haunting shadows that mask my shameful existence. I wonder, do Muslims bow in prayer to try to hide their shadows? I thought faith protected the religious. It seems that too is a lie. I've seen dogs being beaten with a shovel to an early grave. Owners of slaves whipped them into shape. We brought back blacks out of Africa into civilization. Wild dogs into wormholes. This is racist, of course. Yet their own brothers enslave them, and it is Europeans who are the bad guys, even after nearly 150 years of freedom. Freedom that Africa still sodomizes to this day. Freedom that America likes to pretend it has in spades. I'm an anarchist, a wildfire brought about by sparks of inhuman blasphemy. Infanticide. Judaism forbids it. Instead, it promotes the sucking of bloody baby calves. Hypocrisy is the biggest mistake one can make in this world. I've seen a litter of puppies thrown into a river. One by one, they squealed as they were flung from a twisted girl's hands to her. Devils below. How? How can you do something like that? Women are allowed to murder their own litter. Don't you know? No, they are not. Roe versus Wade. Over 1 billion babies dead in just under 40 years. Holy crap, that's a lot. Less than 1% of abortions in America are caused by rape and incest combined. Wait, what? Incest? Are you kidding me? That tells me that millions of women who had choices about their procreative responsibilities decided murder was the best option for them. My body, my choice. Nice slogan, but what it's really about is the right to murder children with taxpayer-provided funds. Women have been given plenty of birth control options, all of them invented by men. I think that's actually true. I think they told us at school, at high school even, and that was a long time ago. But what women like most is the carousel, one of the few things they have invented. Men also discovered the G-spot, and women should have the right to murder their children because they are too lazy to shove an IUD in there before hopping on the cock carousel. Woman, the new leisure class. At least Julia knows what she's good for. The patriarchy strikes again. Pathetic parasites. I've seen a truck run a group of people over. Most of them were children. You have to wonder if they would have lived a good life anyway. Their entrails were still housed within a cold corpse. Desensitize, make less sensitive. I've become so desensitized that it's what gives me calm. When something invokes an emotion within me, a chain of events occurs. I perceive these moments like a stranger in my body. A whirlpool of emotions floods my chest. Glass covers the whirlpool, suffocating me in a thick fog due to my heat of evaporating these emotions. My breath hits the shallows. Coral reefs suffocate me. Anger, frustration, and contempt. Sadness, misery, and despair. Happiness, contentment, and delight. Emptiness, depression, and misery. These beautiful things each a trigger to run. Run until I find something as hollow as me. Porn. I've become so desensitized that when I finally feel something, if I even can feel something, I run away from it. The lack of feeling anything is how I stay comfortable within myself. This shell is not a home. The feeling I mostly encounter is rejection. Not from some pity woman. No. Rejection flows from the recesses of my own fragile mind. Am I feeling angry? There is nothing like watching a bitch getting choked by taking it in 3 holes. No, definitely. I wouldn't like to see that. Am I feeling sad? It's simple to drown watching the actions of an 18-year-old whore living out her notions of empowerment. Then watch her commit suicide down the road because she found out feminism is wrong. Of course, it's the evil men pointing this out that are the cause of this. Watching another person crumble often builds you up after all. It's the foundation of many a person. Am I feeling happy? How dare I? I am underserving of my love. I am a vile monster incapable of control his biological whims. At least that's what I tell myself, making excuses, so I don't have to smile. I don't want to see something strange in the mirror. Am I feeling empty? Good. Well, Caleb, I managed to hit 14 days before I relapsed. Whoa, that's an impressive number compared to what you usually get. Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. So, let's finish it here now. Hopefully he'll keep it up somehow. Or whatever. Hope you learned something, as I do. Hope you enjoyed the whole episode, the whole story, and the whole series actually. And see you in the next one. Bye.